What up, Shadow Nerds? Man, I'm excited to see y'all. First of all, happy Martin Luther King Day. Shout out to that one. Also, just want to give a couple shout outs real quick. Shout out to King Blitz. If you don't know who he is a rapper. He is also a YouTube, he has a YouTube reaction channel. He's a real nice dude, real good dude, and he does a lot of music reactions to many, many artists, not just Eminem like everybody else does, which is no problem with that. But he does a lot more than just that, so if you're looking for that, go head over to his channel. He's a real one. Also, just want to put out a link to my buddy. It'll be down in the link description below. He's a local rapper who's trying to come up, so check out his music and see if you like it. Let me know. Let him know. You know, I'll put the link in that description below. Now, let's get to the business. By the way, it's fucking cold, okay? You know, I live in Kentucky now. It's been snowing the past 3 days. In the 20s about, so it's nothing crazy, but for me, Florida boy who just moved down here from Florida a few months ago, lived in Florida for 22 years, it's cold, okay? But anyways, with that being said, let's get to the topic at hand. Highly controversial, highly debatable. My top 5 MC movies. In order, okay? Out of what, 22, 23, 24, something like that. So let's get into it. I'm sure you're going to hate it, or you might like it. Let me know in the comments down below your order, what you think. Am I wrong? Did I fuck up? Tell me. All right, let's do it. So I had to think long and hard about this list. There's no Amazing Spider-Man. There's no X-Men's. There's no Fantastic Fours. Not that they would even be in the top 20. Okay, any of those Fantastic Four movies. But that's besides the point. So when I'm talking MCU, the main MCU timeline, okay, and I included the most recent Spider-Man 2 movies in there because he's part of MCU now. So, but yeah, that's what's excluded and what's included. So let's get into it. I narrowed this down to 5 because I felt like 10 would have just been too big of a list, you know. So I just went straight to 5. All right, number 5. A lot of people, this movie is one of those things that's debatable. To me, it's probably the best Thor movie, Thor Ragnarok. When I first saw this, I remember thinking this is going to be way too funny and I might not like it. It was funny, it was good, it was deep because Odin died. Loki had a whole different vibe to him in this movie that was enjoyable. You got to see the Hulk. Thor lost an eye. Thor got a haircut. Thor lost his hammer. There's a lot of big things going on in this movie, so I really enjoyed it. It was really good. I gotta put that at number 5, man, just because all around, there's not really a whole lot wrong with this movie. You know what I mean? It's very colorful, it's very artsy, it's very funny, a little bit of 80s music vibe in there. So, yeah, Thor Ragnarok is my number 5. Alright, now number 4, I don't have this on a hard copy, unfortunately, I just have it digitally. Number 4 is Black Panther. Is that 2018 that movie came out? I'm not sure. First of all, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Sad, very, very sad on that one. Yeah, Black Panther. Great hero, Black Panther. He was awesome, right? I love the culture stuff and that they were trying to portray in that. That was awesome, the different tribes and everything. Love the color that they put in this movie. They introduced his sister, which is very debatable, as one of the smartest in the MCU. You know, you got Tony Stark, you got her, you got Doctor Doom. Some people would love to debate those 3 on who's the most intelligent. I thought that was awesome. Wakanda itself. The movie had a huge impact on society. You know, for a while there, you couldn't go around not seeing people do Wakanda Forever. Okay? So that movie was a big deal. It was beautiful. It was colorful. Also had a very easy to hate and dislike villain, Killmonger. When I say hate him, it doesn't mean like he was a horrible villain. Like, it means like, as a villain, his whole job was to make you not root for him. And he did that very good on making you not root for him. When he was killing Black Panther and like in that challenge fight and like talking shit to him and stuff, man, it made you like really angry at him. So just on that performance alone by Michael B. Jordan, great villain. So yeah, I got Black Panther at number 4. Now, number 3, it's hard to debate this. I had to put it in there because this is what started it all, right? Iron Man 1. Is it a great movie? Probably not. Is it a good start? Hell yeah, it is. It's a good foundation. Rest in peace, Iron Man at this point, right? Or Tony Stark, anyway. It was a great thing to kick things off, so I had to put it in there purely because it's the foundation. We all love Iron Man. The technology, the suit, the figuring out how to fly, all that stuff. Good movie right here, so I got this at number 3. Okay. Since we're talking about Iron Man, that kind of leads me into my number 2. Number 2, this one is definitely debatable. And I gotta go with Avengers Infinity War. Okay? Most people that I talk to would say that this is better than Endgame. To me it is, and that's why it's at number 2. I really like this movie. It had some great moments in there. God, I'm trying to think of everything that happened in here. A lot happened in here. I mean, the Wakanda battle part, huge deal. Seeing Cap come back and, like, you know, through the shadows, him and Black Widow, that was awesome to see. A lot of really good moments in this movie. Thanos, unfortunately, is a great villain as well. You definitely hated him by the end of the movie. By the time he gathered all the Infinity Stones, everybody's in here. Guardians of the Galaxy. Everybody and their freaking mamas in this movie, okay? Unfortunately, you got to see the Hulk get his ass kicked, so that wasn't great. You know, and Loki died right off the bat, so that wasn't cool either. But yeah, so good movie though. You got to see some Spider-Man in there, so that was cool. Avengers Infinity War, better than Endgame, and my number 2, just because it envelops so much of what the MCU was trying to do up to that point. As pretty much the second to last movie in this giant story arc that had it. It's also probably, for me, the best Avengers movie. Some of them I didn't feel like aged very well. You know, sue me. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Was this the best Avengers movie? Let me know. Alright, number 1. My number 1 MCU movie of all time and so far. Okay, I don't feel like it's debatable. People might debate me. Let's go. Captain America: Winter Soldier. Great movie. It almost feels like, and I have this conversation with my buddy Arkansas all the time. If you're a friend of the channel, then you know who I'm talking about. And he said it himself. It almost felt like it didn't even have to be a superhero movie. It could have just been like a spy type of movie. Just the way it was set up and written. Great movie. With S.H.I.E.L.D. downfall and all that stuff, man. Winter Soldier, badass. You got Falcon in here. Winter Soldier being, you know, Bucky and being Captain America's buddy. It added a whole other element to this thing. So yeah, great movie. Highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, then I don't know what's wrong with you. It's also the best Captain America movie, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below. Was this better than One or Civil War? To me it is. I think it's a great movie, and it's my number 1 movie in the MCU universe. So, let me know what you guys think. Next week, we're going to do my top 5 DC movies. Now, that one's going to be really tricky, but, you know, me, I'm a big DC guy. So, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, Thor Ragnarok 5, Black Panther 4, Iron Man 3, Infinity War 2, Winter Soldier number 1. My top 5. There you go. For me and all my Shadow Nerds and everybody all around the world, thank you for your support. Shadow Nerds out.